Good evening, Nerdfightero. Eifer here as always, and welcome to the next episode of Eifer Rates. In today's episode, we'll be rating and reviewing Excalibur E-Liquid Desi. So you know, this episode is filmed on the same day as my last episode of Vape Mail. So that's why you're seeing this little device here. Anyway, so I'm talking about E-Liqud, so this is going to be kind of a quick review. I got this from a website called Vape Caviar. I don't know if they're the ones who make it. It's called Excalibur E-Liquid. The flavor is called Desi. It is a white chocolate strawberry custard flavor. I'll put the whole little blurb right here that'll tell you everything, I guess, that this episode, or this flavor rather, is supposed to taste like. So here's the label. It's a 30 ml bottle. I have it in 3 milligram. It comes in 0, 3, and 6 is the max nicotine that I have that it comes in. I have it in 3, and I've been vaping on it for a few days now. And I'm just gonna talk about it. So let me take a little toot. And you know, here, and they'll tell you all about it. It's a pretty good vape. It's pretty cloudy. Makes some pretty nice nice little clouds. Here, I'll back off a little bit. Very cloudy vape. Pardon me while I do a little bit of a drippy drew. Drip, drip, drippy drew. Drip, drew time. Drippy drip time. It's getting a little dry. We don't want dry heads because that's gross. So we're going to soak up that cotton. I showed off my build in the last video. But here you go anyway. Dual coil coming at 0.2 ohms. And there she goes. So it's pretty cloudy. It makes some pretty good clouds. It's flavor-wise, unfortunately, it's a little weak. The inhale, you taste the white chocolate, and on the exhale, you taste a little bit of that strawberry flavor that they have in there. Strawberry, I think it's custard. Yeah, strawberry custard flavor. It's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's not one of the stronger flavors I've ever had. I haven't tried it in a tank, but maybe I'll do a little mini rate video after I've tried it for a little bit in a tank. But if you're looking for some pretty cloudy, pretty good vapor production juice, it's pretty good. So like I said, this is going to be a bit of a short video. I haven't had it that long, but I've had it long enough to get the real flavor of it, at least on an RDA. I think I said the next video was supposed to be the Revolver, but I actually felt like this was a better video to do. I haven't done a juice review in a little while. So my next Eifer Rates video will be the Revolver, because I've had a lot of time with that thing. And then we'll be doing Angel Cigs. So I think in my Vape Mail video I said Angel Cigs is next, depending on what Angel Cig, the company, does, because I'm having an issue with the device itself, which is why I haven't been using it, but I've changed my mind. I can do that. So what I'm thinking, so I think I'm going to do this next, and then based on what the Angel Cigs company says about what they're going to do about this thing, because I'm having a pretty major issue with it. which I'll actually tell you about real quick right now. You know what? I think I'll demonstrate the issue that I'm having with it using my Nautilus, because I'm not using an RDA, because that's how bad the issue is. Now, put this on here. Excuse me while I get my batteries, and I'll come right back to you in a second. Quick little toot, though, before I do that. Alright, so what I'm going to demonstrate for you right now is this problem with these right here. This is how you adjust your little pins at the bottom of the device. Now I'm going to adjust it down a little bit, just enough that hopefully it'll make a connection. You heard that, right? That's a little bit of the issue I'm having here. You hear that? There's a lot of battery rattle, and I'm not pushing the button. So that's the issue I have with this thing. You adjust down those pins, and no matter what you do, it's going to continuously fire, and you could see that I was not hitting that button. The button is not clicky enough. I haven't dropped this thing. I haven't done anything to it. But anyway, back to the actual review. I'll be talking about that in my actual review of the thing and tell you how they handled it. I haven't heard back from them yet. So we're going to take the batteries out of this thing, take the atomizer, the Nautilus off of there. And I know it's not the batteries, because these are very, very safe batteries. It's the device itself. I've tested with other batteries. I've tested with these, with my little Smurf batteries, as I like to call them. But that's besides the point. Let's get back to the actual review, like I just said 2 seconds ago. I'll address that in the actual Eifer episode for this. It's a bit of a weak flavor. It's really good for clouds, though. If you're trying to go for clouds, I would recommend it. If you're not that much of a flavor junkie, unfortunately for me, I am a flavor junkie. So yeah. I am absolutely a flavor junkie. I love clouds, but I love flavor even more. I'm not that big into cloud chasing, although I do it from time to time. I have entered a virtual cloud competition, an online cloud competition at a Facebook page called Mitten Vapors, which I'll link in the description. I didn't place or anything like that. I didn't win and even come in second. Actually, I did terribly. But I digress. If you're looking for something that's going to produce the clouds, because this is 80 VG 20 PG, 80 VG 20 PG, and it's great for that. I mean, look, even that wasn't bad. Like 2 second, not even 2 second hit, and it goes. Oh, that's a lot of vapor for something, for like a 2 second hit. If I would do even longer. Hold on, you can see it better this way. It's really good when you're doing, if you're going for clouds. It's just not that great flavor-wise. So onto the actual rate part of Eifer rates. I am going to give it a 3.9 out of a possible 5 stars because nitpicky me, I'm a flavor junkie and it's not great on flavor. It tastes great what flavor you do get, but it's not a flavor E-Liqud. This is definitely a cloud E-Liqud, in my opinion. So if that's what you're going for, I would highly recommend it. For that, I will give it a 5 out of 5. It's great for clouds. Me personally, it's a 3.8 out of a possible 5 stars because it's not great on flavor. So that's basically it for this episode of Eifer Rates. Sorry for the little digression with this thing, but I just wanted to quickly talk about that, and I will get into it again in the actual rate and review video, Eifer Rates video for it. And I'll let you know what happens with Angel Sig when they get back to me and how well they handle it. Anyway, I'm going to say DFTBA and vape on. Hey guys, just a quick reminder to go down to CASA.org if you want to continue to be able to vape the way we like to vape, if you don't want big tobacco to take over the industry and make it so we can't use the devices we want to use the juices we want to use, and all that kind of stuff. I need you to take action, donate, do whatever you can. There'll be a link in the description, as always, and check it out. Go to CASA.org. DFTBA and vape on.